Hi everyone, Monique here, Little Gems Creations 1. Today we're going to be working on a pair of crocheted earrings, and we're going to start that in just a moment. Hi everyone, Monique here, Little Gems Creations 1. Today we're going to be working on a pair of crocheted earrings. You're going to need your crochet thread. This is a 10 weight, I believe. You're going to need a teeny tiny crochet hook. Now this is one I inherited from my grandmother. It's a number 5 boil. See that? Yeah, and it's super old. It was like 15 cents back in the day. So, I don't know what the equivalent is, but it's like a very tiny, tiny crochet hook. You're going to need your tools, you're going to need area wires, and you're also going to need darning needle and scissors. So, to start, we are going to cross our thread. We are going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go into that very first chain, and we are going to do a slip stitch. Then we're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you see how we've created a hole here in the center. I don't know if you can see it very well, right there. So we're going to work in the center, and we're going to catch that tail. See how I've got the tail there? And we're going to do 2 double crochets, and that chain 3 counts as 1 double crochet, so we'll have the total of 3 all in that center space. We're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to put 3 more double crochet in that same center space, still catching our tail. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. We are going to chain 2, 1, 2, yarn over back into that center, and we're doing 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and we're going to do 3 more double crochets all in that center. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and we're going to go into the top of that chain 3. So right there. Sorry, I'm working around a camera. It's a little tricky. So we're going into here, but both sides of here. Okay, and then we're catching our yarn, pulling through. We're going to slip stitch into the next stitch. And we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch. And then we're going to slip stitch into that corner. We're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do 2 double crochets in this corner. And that chain 3 counted as 1, so we'll have a total of 3. 3 double crochets in this corner. Chain 2, 1, 2, and we're doing 3 more double crochets in that same corner. 1, 2, and 3. Now we are going to do a chain 1 to get us across that spanse of 3 double crochets on the bottom. And then we're going to repeat. We're going to do 3 double crochets in the corner, chain 2, 3 more double crochets. And we're going to do this all the way around. So I want you to do that and meet me back. Okay, so I've gone all the way around and I've chained 1. So now I'm going to go into the top of that chain 3. It's always tricky, I find. And I've been doing this for a long, long time. There we go. So slip stitch, and then we're going to slip stitch to that corner. So slip stitch into the next stitch and slip stitch into the next stitch and slip stitch into the corner. Chain up 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 3 in the corner, chain 2, 3 more double crochet in the corner, chain 1 to bridge the gap, and then 3 in this space. So let me show you. I'm almost done with the 3 in the corner. 2. So I did 3, chain 2, and 3. Then I'm chaining 1, and now I'm going to go into this space. And I'm only going to put 3 double crochets in there. 1, 2. What have I done? Sorry, I did something wrong. Better to take it out than to have a mistake. So this is 2, and then 3. I'm going to chain 1, and I'm back to a corner. So do that around, meet me back. Okay, so I've done my chain 1. I'm slip stitching into the 3rd chain of the chain 3. There we go. Oh, I lost it. I don't know why I come back for this stitch. I struggle every time. Okay. There we go. And then slip stitch. And now we're going to chain up 3 right where we are. We're going to do 2 double crochets in that space. 1, 2. So that's coming up from where the space that we just attached. We're going to chain 1. We're going to do our corner. So 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2, 1, 2. Do 3 more in that corner. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and we're going into this space. 1, 2, and 3. Make your loop big. You're going to cut and put a knot. Let's see, can I find my scissors? Well, of course I gotta kick the camera. You would think they would be, oops, there I am. Oh, hitting it again. Dear goodness, and again. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to cut my yarn, my thread, put the tail through here, and hide my threads. And then meet me back and I'll show you how to put on the ear wire. Okay, I'm back. I got my needle. So I'm going to start in the center with the center thread. Okay, look at that. I got it first try. So now if you pull this tight, it should tighten up if you did it right by catching your tail. If you didn't, don't panic. You can use the thread to close the hole. And all I'm going to do is I go forward a little bit. I go a bit behind where I came out. And I'm only catching the back loop, so I'm not going all the way through to the front. And I'm just going to go around this middle a bit. Okay. Then I am going to cut that one. And then I'm going to do this one. Okay, so I'm coming out here, so I'm just going to want to go in some of these stitches. Only the back loops, don't go through to the front. You see how I held it while I pulled? That's just so I don't distort my stitches. And then I go back a little bit from where I'm coming out and I go through more. Okay. And I just do that a few times. And then I cut it. Okay. So this is what we're looking at so far, guys. Isn't it adorable? Okay. So now we're going to grab our ear wire. Now I just want to explain the ear wire. So you see how my ear hook goes like this and then the loop on the bottom goes like that? So that means when my earring is on, it's going to be facing perfect. But if this loop had been facing this way, like the other way, like had been facing like this, then I would have had to use a jump ring so that it would face the proper way. But since my ear wire is not doing that, I'm just going to use the ear wire, no jump ring. When you open your ear wire, you always open it sideways. Make sure that you have the front of your piece facing the front. And then you're just going to, oops. Sorry, I'm working around a camera. It makes everything a little harder. So I get that on there. Using my pliers, I'm going to grab that and I'm just going to close it. Make sure it's nice and closed. And then there you go, guys. Here's your beautiful crocheted earring. If you want, you can give it a little iron. I usually give it an iron before I mail them out because I sell these. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and check my description. I have all kinds of goodies and links and things like that in my description. Okay, guys? Have a great day. Bye now.